Welcome to the CSP Annual Representatives Conference briefing. During this session, you will be introduced to the processes that shape the CSP Annual Representatives Conference, hereafter referred to as ARC. So let's begin. ARC is the CSP's Democratic Debating Forum. Every year for 2 days, members come together to debate motions, raise concerns, and shape the direction of the Society's work. ARC is formal but friendly. It follows processes to keep debates fair and structured, while encouraging active participation from everyone. Here, members propose motions, debate issues, and as an advisory body, make recommendations that guide the CSP Council's priorities, ensuring decisions are shaped by those who understand practice on the ground. What happens at ARC truly matters, because the issues raised here can guide national policy and influence change within the profession. ARC matters because it turns individual voices into collective power. It's the moment when members, wherever they work, come together to make their views count. Through debate and discussion, delegates highlight emerging issues, propose solutions, and vote on actions that reflect the profession's shared values. Even if a motion doesn't pass, it can still spark vital conversations and shape future work. ARC builds leadership, strengthens networks, and ensures that every member has the opportunity to influence the CSP's direction.
Hello, and thank you so much for showing an interest in our annual Representatives Conference. It is what it says on the tin. It's a really important feature of what we do at the CSP. And why is that? It's a time in the year where we ask you to tell us what you think. And these 4 values behind me here encapsulate why it's important. Firstly, we include you. Secondly, we learn from you. Thirdly, we get courage from you at the Annual Representatives Conference. And then we know that our decisions have integrity because they're based on what you want, what you know, and what you think is important. So please get involved. It's a hugely important thing for me as the CEO, and I'm looking forward to hearing your comments, your ideas, and learning from you.
The CSP Council and the ARC Agenda Committee, although separate entities, work hand in hand to make sure that ARC runs smoothly and delivers real impact. The ARC Agenda Committee reviews every motion submitted, checking that it is clear, relevant, and linked to the CSP's strategic priorities. They also support members in refining their wording and decide the running order for debate. Once ARC has debated and voted, CSP Council looks at each resolution and determines the practical actions the Society can take. Together, these 2 groups provide continuity, accountability, and transparency, ensuring that the decisions made at ARC lead to meaningful change for all members. Strong motions make a strong conference. Every eligible CSP group can submit motions each year, so plan early and discuss your ideas within your network. A good motion is clear, concise, and achievable, outlining what action you want the CSP to take, i.e. an instruction, why it's needed, and who should be involved. Avoid vague or overly broad statements. Focus on outcomes that make a real difference. If you're unsure how to phrase a motion, the ARC Agenda Committee and CSP staff can offer help. Make sure you submit the motion by the deadline or it will not be considered. Thoughtful preparation ensures your motion stands out and adds real value to the debate. Anyone can be elected to be a delegate to ARC, provided they are a member of the representative body, for example, a steward or a member of a professional network. You cannot just decide to go to ARC as a voting delegate without the support from the group. Preparation is key to getting the most from ARC. Once your motions are finalised, meet with your group to decide who will propose or speak to them. If your motion is rejected by the Agenda Committee, an appeal can be made. An appeal will only be considered when it relates to the process for rejecting a submitted motion. The appeal process will not consider rewording of rejected motions or requests for the Agenda Committee to reconsider a decision. Appeals must be made 14 days before the first day of ARC and will be considered at ARC at the start of conference. Motions where the committee accepts the appeal will be added to the ARC agenda. Any appeals rejected by the committee will be considered at ARC at the start of the conference by ARC delegates. Discuss the motions due to be debated at ARC with your group beforehand, so you can accurately represent their views, specifically if you take part in the debate to support or go against the motion and the subsequent vote. Bear in mind that you are not attending ARC as yourself, but as an elected representative of your network. Keep track of deadlines, such as amendments and emergency motions, and don't forget to book your place following discussion with your group so you don't miss out on ARC. The more organised your group is before ARC, the more confidently you'll be able to contribute once the conference begins. Remember, ARC starts long before the conference floor. It begins with your preparation and your ideas. Taking the time to write clear, thoughtful motions with a clear instruction and engaging your members early helps make the conference stronger and more representative. Every delegate brings a unique perspective that contributes to the bigger picture of physiotherapy's future. So get involved, support your fellow representatives, and come to ARC ready to listen, debate, lead, and have fun. The groundwork you lay now ensures that when you stand to speak, your voice truly makes a difference. But don't take our word for it. CSP members really value ARC and attend again and again and again. If you have any questions, please reach out to your rep or contact the CSP on 0207 306 6666 or email arcmotion@csp.org.uk. We'll look forward to welcoming you at ARC if you're a delegate.